Hey, how's it going, everyone? Just back again with another sequence video. This one spans 3 chapters, so I'll just go over it, just the points that, highlight the sequence. And this is in 1 John 3-5. Starting with 1 John 3:2, Beloved, we are God's children now, and what we will be has not yet appeared. But we know that when he appears, we shall be like him, because we shall see him as he is. And everyone who thus hopes in him purifies himself as he is pure. And so that's referencing salvation. Okay, then moving on to verse 8. Whoever makes a practice of sinning is of the devil, for the devil has been sinning from the beginning. The reason the Son of God appeared was to destroy the works of the devil. Okay, and so that's the whole purpose of Christ's appearance, is to ultimately destroy this beast system. Moving on to 24, this is for God's elect. Whoever keeps his commandments abides in God, and God in him, and by this we know that he abides in us, by the Spirit whom he has given us. And that's in verse 24. Okay, and then now this is a reference to like the Great Tribulation, where there's a delineation between two manners of people. 1 John 4, Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. For many false prophets have gone out into the world. By this you know the Spirit of God. Every spirit that confesses that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh is from God, and every spirit that does not confess Jesus is not from God. This is the spirit of the Antichrist, which you have heard was coming, and now is in the world already. And so, again, this is a time of testing spirits, during the Great Tribulation period. God is ultimately testing his spirits. 1 John 4:17, by this is love perfected with us, so that we may have confidence for the day of judgment. And so now, after the Great Tribulation, we have a time of wrath, and judgment, where Christ returns with his elect. 1 John 5:4, for everyone who has been born of God overcomes the world. And this is the victory that has overcome the world, our faith. Who is it that overcomes the world except the one who believes that Jesus is the Son of God? And that's in 5:5. So there's a significance of 5:5 for people to understand. If you take the 22, which represents the earth, and then 33 represents the rulership on it, if you add those together, that's 55. And so that's the complete sort of understanding, and that's for God's elect, and then when it talks about overcoming the world, it's literal, where Christ returns with his elect to destroy, everybody who has the mark of the beast. And then in verse 20, and we know that the Son of God has come and has given us understanding, so that we may know him who is true, and we are in him who is true, in his Son, Jesus Christ. He is the true God and eternal life. Little children, keep yourself from idols. So that's a reference to the kingdom. There'll be no idols, and then God's right-hand side will be one with him. So spanning a few chapters in 1 John, we see this sequence. Hope everyone's doing well. Bye.